And then I'm going to...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, if you can't tell by the title, we are going to be doing day two of the Melt week, or week of Melt, or one brand, 1 week, that kind of thing. Yes, we're back. We're going to be doing another video today using another Melt eyeshadow palette. I'm excited. If you haven't seen my first one where I explain all about one brand, 1 week, I will link that video down below or up in the card somewhere. But yeah, in that first video I used the Melt Vida palette. Today we're going to be using the Melt Muerte palette. Muerte? I'm really sorry, I don't know how to say that. But we're going to be using this palette today. If you don't know what one brand, 1 week is, I'm going to be doing a full 5 days of Melt Cosmetics this week. So I'm going to be using a different palette every day, from Monday to Friday. So yeah, today we are Tuesday. We're using the Muerte palette, so let's jump straight on in. Okay, so I literally just primed my lids. Now we're going to jump into this beautiful palette. If you've not seen what the inside looks like, she looks like this. She's so pretty. Obviously this one goes with the Vida palette. They're like a little like sister palettes almost. I do think that this one is the more unique one. However, I don't think you can purchase it at the minute unless they bring it back into stock. But I know people are reselling it on eBay for like a ridiculous amount. Please don't be spending £200 on a resold palette. Like, it's just not worth it. But yeah, we're going to be using this one today. I'm going to dip into this Sangre shade first. So this shade here. I'm going to put that like on my inner portion of the lid. Oh, I don't know why I thought it was going to come off different. I don't know. This is definitely a very grungy tone palette. The other one is a lot more bright. If you've seen my look from yesterday, then you know I kind of went for like a brightish look. That's really pretty. It's really pretty. In the palette it looks like a deep red, but then it's coming off like a deep purple. It's so weird. I like it though. I'm not complaining. I'm then going to go into the shade Noche Eterna, which is this beautiful blue shade here. I'm going to start to build this up just next to that first shade. These shades are so unique. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So pretty though. I'm then going to take the shade Corazon, which is this beautiful bright red shade. And I'm going to start to blend around the purpley shade. Again, not taking it past into the blue. Just taking it above that first shade that we put down. And it looks a bit crazy, but I promise it'll come together. I'm then going to take a tiny little bit of Duelo, this beautiful shade here. I'm going to start to blend. I'm going to start to blend around the edges of the first like bluey shade that we used. And then I'm going to go into the shade Lagrimas, which is this beautiful light greeny bluey shade. I'm really bad at describing names, guys. I'm really sorry. Like, it's a pretty shade, let's just say that. I'm going to blend around the edges again, more of that like bluey shade. Okay, so now because of the red shade, the red is obviously still quite harsh, quite unblended, and there's no other red shade in the palette which is lighter. Like I've already used the lighter shade, so, and also because there's no like cream shade in here, I'm gonna go in and take a cream like base powder. That's something that's like similar to your skin tone. As this one is like similar to my skin tone. This is the matte base powder from Revolution in the shade P1. I'm gonna like mix this with also the shade Corazon, so I mix them two together, and I'm gonna like lighten it up so I can blend more on the edges like so. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, build up all these shades off camera again, just doing the same thing, building them up, blending them out, and then I'm gonna cut my crease, and then we're back to do the lid shades. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'm back, literally just cut my crease. You know all that jazz? It's looking a little bit better now, to be honest with you. It's looking a lot more blended, a lot more seamless. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy. Moving on to the lid shade, I'm actually going to take a mixture, I think, of all three of them that are in here. There's only 3 shimmers in here, so we're going to use them all, because why the hell not? So I'm going to take the first shade, I'm going to take the shade Catrina, which is this beautiful, deep blue, sparkly shade. I'm going to put this just on the outer part next to the mattes to start with. Ooh, it's so pretty. I'm then going to take the shade Angelito, I think it's called, which is this beautiful turquoisey shade. I'm going to put that next to it, more in the centre. And then I'm going to take the last shimmer shade, which is called Calaca. Calaca? This shade here. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing any of these words wrong. Like I'm not too sure how exactly they're pronounced. So I'm going to put that on the inner corner. That's so pretty. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I'm loving this look. So pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this off camera, the rest of my face off camera, that kind of thing. And then we'll be back. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I really like it. Like, it's very different to what I usually kind of go for, like the colours, that kind of thing. Like, but they are gorgeous together. It is such a shame that this palette is currently like unavailable to purchase. However, I do kind of hope they bring it back. But honestly, the reason why I don't use this is because I feel like I can't, because it is no longer available. A lot of the eyeshadows I do have that are limited edition, I don't really use on my channel because there's no point. But yes, this is such a beautiful palette. I'm pretty sure you could probably get a similar look using a different palette though. But yes, this is the finished look. I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. Again, if you haven't seen my first video where I used the Vita Melt palette from yesterday, I will link that in the description box down below, up in the cards at the end of this video, that kind of thing, so you can go and check it out if you want to. Everything else that I'm wearing out on my face, I will of course link in the description box down below as well. As always, I'll be linking my social media handles up above and also in the description box down below, so you can go and check me out there if you want to. So yeah, that is it for today's video guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, as of course I'm doing more videos recently as I'm not at work. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!